Hey everyone, we are live on YouTube. I'm just getting up and running for our Black Friday live beauty device deals. I'm gonna check to make sure that this is showing up live. Running for our Black Friday. Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to go through all of the device deals. I have my cheat sheet here with all of the deals that I know about. Please let me know if you can hear me okay. I can see all the comments coming through. Oh, thank you for saying I look gorgeous. I did my hair and makeup. I tried to look festive because it's the holiday season. We're going into Thanksgiving week, and I apologize for the lovely siren you can probably hear blasting through Santa Monica right now. So thank you so much everyone for joining. This is so exciting. I haven't gone live in a really long time, and it seems like everybody can hear me okay. I have got so many deals to go over today. I'm gonna break it into categories. Microcurrent, LED, radio frequency, and then I have a category called Other, where I have all these other devices that I have been using or have tested, and I've got all my devices here. It's kind of crazy how many devices I have. So I wanted to answer any questions that you have about the devices because I've tried every single device that I have here today, and I know it can be really, really challenging to figure out what's the best device for you. So that's why I'm here. Wanted to go over the deals and answer any questions that anyone has. I'm so happy to see so many people joining. This is my passion for sure. These devices and helping people save money. That's a really big deal to me. I am Midwestern from Michigan, from the Detroit area, so we love a good deal. So that's really a passion of mine. Combining devices with deals is like the best day ever for me. So I wanted to let you know that I have been working really hard on that beauty device quiz that I said I was going to do a couple months back. So it's live, and I actually have the link in the description of this video. So if you want to go check that out, I'll make sure it's there after the video's live, after the live ends, I'll make sure it's there. But it's basically a quiz where you answer some questions, and then I give you an in-depth answer of what devices I recommend for you. And it's still in beta version, so I would love it if you could go take the quiz and then leave me any feedback at the end of the quiz if you think it needs work or if you think it helped you. But I made the quiz because so many people comment on my channel saying, what device should I get? And it's such a lengthy, complicated answer, as you know, if you're into devices. So I created this quiz, and you're probably gonna have to read it a few times because it's very, very thorough and it's very, very lengthy. So make sure to take that quiz if you're still struggling to figure out which devices you should buy. And then I am offering one-on-one consultations now. So you can email me, we can set that up. I've not done that yet, but I wanted to offer that in case you are still struggling, just to help people figure it out, because I have literally tried like almost every device under the sun. So yes, it does feel like it's Christmas. That's why I want it to be festive and dress in red and just have some fun. So thank you so much for being here. So let's see, I'm gonna see, hey from New Jersey, hi from Santa Monica, that's where I am, Santa Monica, California. So let's just get right into it. So I want to go through these device deals, and keep in mind that many of the sites, if you are not using Rakuten yet, that is an incredible site that I use every time I shop to earn cash back. It doesn't work on every site, but there are 3,500 sites, and I have a link in my description. You can go check it out. I have cash back coming to me every month because I shop a lot online. So I don't know that everybody knows about it, and they think maybe it's scammy, but it's legit, and you can plug it right into your browser while you're shopping and you can earn money back, but not for all the sites today, but for some of them. So I'm going to kick off with Microcurrent, and the Myolift devices are site-wide 25% off, and that includes their holiday bundles. And I have my Myolift Mini here, which is my original Myolift device that I love and I keep going back to because it's 400 microamps. It has these separate probes, and I can get a really targeted microcurrent facial with this device. However, I really do love the new QT Plus because it's handheld and it's easy to just take on the go, and you can plug in the gloves or the masks or any of that, and it goes up to 400 microamps. So you can shop. These are my two picks, the QT Plus and the Myolift Mini, and they're 25% off. And always try to use my code. Sometimes my code will stack, sometimes it won't, but I listed all of my codes in the description below. BeautyBeyond40 is my code for Myolift, so that's pretty great that they're offering 25% off. That's the best deal I've seen in a long time on that site. So let's see. People are asking questions. Hi from France. Hi from South Dakota. Let's see. Somebody's asking a question about the Neverlift. We are going to get into radio frequency next. However, I saw that question come through and I was a little confused. You're saying that your Neverlift, when you're on level 5, it's cold and it definitely should be warm. It definitely should be warm. What I would recommend is try to charge it again to the fullest capacity, and then while you're using it, try holding it in a smaller area. Try holding it in a smaller area in small circles, because you don't want to do an area that's too large, because the area needs to heat up in order to work. So it could be you're moving it too quickly, and if you are moving it slowly in a small area and it's still not warming up on level 5, definitely reach out to the Neverlift team, because that is not how it's supposed to work. I have noticed that when I'm using the new Neverlift, the N1, that has 3 different levels, I do notice sometimes it doesn't get really warm, and if I slow it down and I keep the area small, I notice that it does warm up better. So try that. Let's see. Is the Myolift stronger than the NuFace Mini? Absolutely. I have my NuFace here. This is my NuFace Trinity, and this is 335 microamps. So that's not even going to be as strong as the Myolift Mini, and the NuFace Mini is even fewer microamps. I don't know how many that is. I recommend, honestly, I'm not an esthetician or a dermatologist, but for me, I would recommend a NuFace Mini or even the Foreo Bear Mini for somebody who's younger, who just wants more of a preventative microcurrent routine. I'm going for 400 microamps, and this is only 335. However, it's a great device if you use it consistently and you use it every other day forever. It's going to work. But I would say for this community, for most of us, I think most of us are over 40, I would say at least go for the Trinity, and if you can, go for the Myolift devices, because they are going to be 400 microamps. And the NuFace is 35% off site-wide right now. I have a link. 35% off is pretty amazing. So if you've had your eye on any of the packages or any of the new colors, they do have attachments that go with the Trinity. You can take the top off and put on the L attachment for your eye area or your lip area, and they also have a red LED attachment. So the NuFace is super easy to use. It's portable. And I always say, I know I say this all the time, but the best device for you is the device that you're going to use. So if you think that you're going to use the NuFace, it's going to work for you, then I say go for it, especially because it's 35% off. But I personally would recommend going for the Myolift devices, because you are going to get that 400 microamp at home microcurrent facial. And that's just if you don't have a microcurrent device. If you already have one and it's working for you, great. But if you're looking to get a new one, I think the Myolift devices just are the strongest ones for at home, because I haven't seen the NuFace Pro ever lately. I haven't been able to find that. And that one was 400 microamps, but I don't see that anymore anywhere. Let's see. What other questions? Yeah, it sounds like maybe your Neverlift might be faulty, because at level 5, the thing with the Neverlift is it's definitely not hot. It feels warm, but it doesn't feel hot. So I would try it on your face, your forehead, your chin, your neck, and maybe even the back of your hand to see if you can get some heat coming in. And if you're not getting it at level 5, it's probably faulty, but it doesn't ever feel hot. So if you are feeling some warmth, then it's probably working. But I definitely think you should reach out to ask them, because I think you know in your gut if something's not working. Let's see. So interesting question. Someone's asking about the Foreo. So the Foreo has the Bear on sale for $209 on their website. They're having a really big Black Friday sale on a lot of their devices. So if you're looking at the Bear or the Mini or even the UFO devices, they're all on sale, and I have a link to their site. The Foreo Bear will not tell their microamps because the device is different than other microcurrent devices I have. They let me put the microamps in one video description, but I was never allowed to say it in a video, and I'm not sure why. But what I do know is that this device does work. I did a 30-day video where I showed before and after photos of using the Bear, and I was actually quite shocked at how much better I looked after the 30 days. It has pulsating technology, so it vibrates, if you will, to push the serums and conductivity gel deeper into your skin. It depuffs, it has microcurrent, and it's pretty strong. I don't think it's as strong as the Myolift Mini. It's probably on par with the New Face, but this device definitely works. It's so cute and fun and easy to hold, and I actually love it. And I know I have so many devices, but sometimes when I'm just feeling like I can't deal with the Myolift because it's too much, I'll just grab my Bear and I'll just do it while I'm watching a show. It's so easy. You don't need to use the app with it or anything. And the other one I love to grab when I'm feeling lazy is my Solawave. I love my Solawave. It's so cute. It has LED and 300 microamps of microcurrent and has vibration therapy, and it warms up. And so it's just a really nice wand. And this one is buy one, get one free. So this one is only $149, I believe. And they have 3 colors, or they have 4 colors. I have the 3 of the colors here. I have the black one, and I think this is the sunset, and I have the pink one. But these are buy one, get one. So if you want a microcurrent device for on the go, how come it won't focus? There. Focus. This one would be so great to get one for you and one for someone else as a gift because it's buy one, get one. I love that. That's their deal. Let's see. Somebody's asking, does the 70 Wellness for Myolift ship worldwide? You know, I've seen them go back and forth. The 70 Wellness site was shipping internationally, but I think it's only to some countries. So what I always recommend, if you're curious, go to the site and try to check out. Don't spend too much time, looking at the device and getting excited because you might not be able to check out. Try to go through the checkout process and see if your country is available. I'm not sure because I'm in the US. I know I can get it, but just see what you can find out. And if anybody's here in the video wants to answer that question, if she can get it. Oh, somebody's answering. Awesome. Yes, they ship to France. Oh, good. Yeah, you can reach out and ask them or just try to check out because I know these sites are always changing their shipping policies. Let's see. I want to see what's going on here with the questions. Okay, so the last microcurrent device that I have to talk about is the ZIIP, and this is 30% off. That's a really, really great deal as well. I haven't seen a deal that good for the ZIIP in a really, really long time. This one is a mix of nanocurrent and microcurrent, and I really like it. It's really sleek. The gels are quite expensive, but I know that many of you just use aloe vera gel. But this one is just another one that's nice to use every day or every other day, I would say, or on the go. And they have lots of different routines. So if you're trying to get rid of hyperpigmentation or you want to do an eye routine, you sync it up with the app and you can follow along. And I like this device, but I haven't been using it lately because I have so many devices. And if you have been looking at the ZIIP, I know it's very popular. You can use code ZIIPHoliday for 30% off. Let's see. How long does the Myolift mask last? So that's going to be right on the packaging. Like, I can't memorize this stuff, so I'm sure it says it on the website, but if you look, I can try to see if it's in my box here. I don't know. I feel like it's 10 uses. Yeah, I mean, I don't have it in front of me. I think you can get 10 uses out of the masks. So someone's asking, these masks that you plug into your Myolift device, they've got little sticky pads on the back. And then you plug it in and you get your microcurrent fix. They have a forehead mask, they have a lip mask, and they have an eye mask. And I think you can get 10 uses out of each mask. So it's pretty great. It's great for when you're feeling really lazy and you want that microcurrent glow, you want that ATP fix, but you just can't deal with doing a whole routine. Those masks are great. I really like them. Let's see. Okay, so moving on to LED. Wow, I have so many LED devices. And basically how LED breaks down is that there's 3 ways you can get your LED fix. You can use a mask that you put over your face, like the Mirage from EvenSkyn, or like the flexible silicone ones from Omnilux. Those are the masks. Or you could do like a handheld, like I talked about earlier, like the NuFace has that snap-on LED attachment, so you're actually moving it across your face. Or you can do a panel like the Huga, or the what's the other one that everybody loves? It starts with a C. I can't remember the name. The Cellumax or something like that, where you have like a light bulb or a panel and you just lay back. So those are the 3 ways that you can get your LED therapy. And generally the lights are red for anti-aging or blue for acne. And so I have so many LED masks. So ask me any questions. I've got my Current Body. I've got my Aduro. I've got my, I even have, let's see. I even have like the new hand mask from Omnilux that you can put over your hand to do LED treatment on your hand. So all of these brands are doing Black Friday sales, and I'll go over them for you right now. I have a link to Current Body. Now the Current Body site, they have their own LED masks, but they also have all this great skincare and other devices as well. Like they have like this really great skincare set, and they have a lot of skincare that goes well with LED, and they have a lot of that on sale on their site. So I have a link to the Current Body site. You can go there and you can see all the masks they have. They have a face mask, they have a neck mask. I have them all stacked here. I don't want to drop them. They have it's really cool. They have this neck mask, neck and chest mask that you can use, and the Omnilux has one as well. And so you can go to the Current Body sale and check out what they have on their site. The Aduro mask has 7 different lights. So if you're looking for like green for hyperpigmentation, for example, they have this one for sale on their site, and they are offering a free collagen supplement worth $35 when you shop this mask on their site. So they don't have it on sale, but they do have a free gift with purchase. So this one is great if you want 7 different lights, but this one does not have near infrared light, whereas the Omnilux and the Current Body do. So that's something to consider. And the Omnilux just came out with one called Clear. I haven't opened it yet, but it's blue light for acne. So if you're dealing with acne, or you have anyone in your family that's dealing with acne, this would be a really great one. And their deal right now is if you get 1 device, you save 10%. If you get 2 devices, you save 15%. And if you get 3 devices, you save 20%. And I have all the codes in the description. So that's a pretty great deal if you're looking for LED this season. Let's see what other questions people have. Oh, AW says you love the device quiz you put together. Oh, thank you so much. Let me know what you think. It's pretty detailed, and I had my mom take it as a test. I was like, can you take the quiz and see if it makes sense? And she said I had to read it over like 4 times because it was really detailed, but it really helped me. And so that's, I want to know like from you, like, is it helping you, or is it just confusing you more? And this is just my take on like how I would help somebody pick which devices to use, because there's so many. And it's based on, what are your skin concerns? How much time do you have? How much budget do you have? All those kind of things. So I put that all into the quiz. Let's see. Somebody purchased a large LED panel. That would be my dream, to just have a large panel so I can just sit back and get like face, neck, chest, hands, like with red LED light. That would be amazing, but I have so much already. I don't think I should get any more at this point for right now. The next deal I wanted to go over is this brand Maysama. I think that you are probably aware with it, but she has these really great green rooibos products, and she has this green rooibos serum that if you use it underneath your LED mask, it's going to accelerate the benefits. And I really love her products. They're really clean. She has this deal where you can get her 3 products, the serum, and this is a resurfacing toner that I love. And then she also has this brightening mask with these amazing ingredients that I can't even show you today because I've already used it. I used it up already. I really love it because I suffer from hyperpigmentation and melasma, so I'm always trying to brighten my skin. But so she has a deal where if you buy anything on her site, it's 20% off, and you can also use my code TRINA10 to save even more. So if you're looking to really boost your LED treatment, you can try her serum, or you could try all of her products because you can get a bundle and then save 20% and then save 10 more percent. So I really love her products. I always reach for them. It's a really, really great deal. Somebody says that yes, actually, you're right. The Aduro has 7 colors plus near infrared. I think that's just one of the settings that you can set, right? So like if you're doing the colors, I think you don't get it unless you switch it on. Let me look it up. I think you're right on that, which I should update my quiz because I think that I might have that wrong in the quiz. See, that's why I need you. I need you all to help me. There's so many details. Yeah, I'm on their site right now. Yeah, they have 7 LED colors plus infrared. And there's 11 different treatments based on 7 colors plus infrared. So that is correct. I was wrong, so I'll update my quiz. But they do have 7 different colors and they have infrared. But I don't know if it's I don't know if near infrared is different from infrared is the point that I'm trying to make. So let's see. Hi, Star from Arizona. Okay, next we're going to move on to radio frequency. So hit me up with your questions if you have any questions about LED or microcurrent, because we're now moving into radio frequency. I do have those Neverlift devices that I was talking about. The original Neverlift R1 is on sale right now for $150 off, which is a great deal. And the new N1 is still $799. So this one is really expensive. It's got more, if you can see here, it has more of those little more of the radio frequency nodes. I don't know the exact term for them, but if you can look at the heads side by side, you can tell the difference. Here, I'll try to get out of the frame. And I actually have been testing this out every day just to see if I like it, and I really do like it. And what I've been doing is I've been doing the N1 device on the back of one hand and not on this hand, and I'm going to keep going for 2 full weeks. And I really have been noticing a subtle difference in this hand looking younger than this hand, and I didn't really know that I could do radio frequency on the back of my hands, and this is something that I'm going to keep doing because my hands are really showing their age, and this hand has a little bit more like volume and plumpness to it. I don't think you can even tell on camera, but I'm going to take some pictures to do side-by-side comparison when I'm done with my 2 weeks, but it's been really awesome, and it's really easy to do radio frequency on the back of your hands. So let's see. Oh, so someone's saying which brand sells LED for neck? It's Current Body and Omnilux. So Omnilux has one as well. So like it just depends if you want to get a bundle or you want to check out the deals. This is the one from Omnilux. They have the one that goes around your neck and chest. And then also Current Body has that. So, and I've tested them both and they both work great. And they're red LED light. Let's see. Oh, good. Sounds like you're an expert on that Aduro mask. Thank you so much for clearing that up. That has color, that the Aduro mask has color and infrared blended together. Let's see. So, and then the next device, moving on from the Neverlift, I really have been liking my Neverlift. It's so easy to use, so easy to hold, it doesn't get too hot, and the treatment's like 10 minutes a day, but you do have to use it every day. And then moving on to the Newa is having Black Friday sale. I have with me here the classic and the cordless devices. I have a link, and if you go use my code TRINANEWA, I believe you'll be able to save even more. I think that this one is on sale for $199, which is a great deal for the Newa, and this one for $349. But go follow the link on my description just to make sure that those are the current prices. The Newa is also a fantastic radio frequency device. I have before and after videos on my channel of a 30-day test, and it definitely does work. if you're looking for radio frequency and that is in your budget. I do have a video where I compare the Neverlift and the Newa and the Tripolar if you want to go watch that to help you decide which one to get. They're all fabulous, but they're all a little bit different, and I have a comparison chart because some can be used on darker skin tones, some can't. Some have different price points. There are different times you have to use them, like different routines. So it's really up to you to decide. They're all good. They all work. And this Tripolar Stop VX is awesome because they have a separate mode called ELV, electronic vibration, that you use, and it stimulates the muscles. It's like prickly of your jowls and your jawline, and it really accelerates the tightening of this area. But this is like $629 retail, but there's a 25% off sale on the site. I have a link. You can go click through. If you're looking at any of the Tripolar devices, they have the Stop V, the Stop VX. They have really great devices. They're all 25% off, which is a great deal because 25% off of $629 is a pretty big savings. So all these devices are incredible. They all work, but I would recommend that you go check out that chart that I have in my radio frequency comparison video to see which one's going to be the best one for you. But if you have specific questions, that's what I'm here for today. Put them in the comments and I will answer to the best of my ability. Let's see. Jane is asking about IPL. Yes, this is my IPL device. I have so many devices. This was going to be in the extras category. This is my Smooth Skin IPL hair removal from Current Body. If you click through the Current Body site, they have so many deals going on. So I would say click through and see if this one is on sale. They do have a couple of versions of this, but it absolutely works. I use this on my underarm, my bikini, my legs, and it does a really great job, except on the hair that's super, super blonde. So if I have hairs that are a little darker, it's been working great. And then you have to do touch-up treatments. But if you have lighter hair like I do, I don't think I'd be able to do it on my arms because my arm hair is pretty light, but my underarm hair is really dark. It works so well. It's unlimited flashes. Like, it works really, really great. So this one definitely is on sale on the Current Body site. Let's see what other questions people have. Gonna scroll up. You're looking at the EvenSkyn. Oh, that was the next one. Looking at the EvenSkyn Venus and the Nira Laser for the eyes. So Chris, that's a great question. So you're asking, could you use the Nira Laser and the Venus? I definitely think you could because the Nira is a laser and it is 50% off right now. I have a link. It is an amazing deal. I've never seen the Nira Laser cheaper than 50% off. So now is a great time to grab it. I just did some promotional content for them this morning and posted it. I love this laser. It's done a really great job of tightening my hoods. The Venus uses LED, red and blue, and it does vibration therapy, and it has a technology to push your eye cream deeper into your skin around your eye area. So I really do like this device. I think you could use both, but personally, I don't know that I would use them on the same day because your eye area is so delicate, and I think you should just be really careful and treat that area with very much care. So when I tested these devices, I did this standalone, and then I did the Nira standalone. I'm back to the Nira. But you definitely could. This device feels very much like a massage. You hold it and move it around your eye, and then you can move it in a circle afterwards. It feels really, really nice. And I noticed that my eyes were smooth. And, you know, I had done a lot of work with the Nira to lift my hoods, and this definitely helped me maintain that. So I would say, like, if you have the budget and you want to get both, go for it, but I don't think it's necessary. I think these both work great, but for me, because this Nira Laser worked so well to lift my hoods, like insanely well for me, I use this every day, and I just can't believe how much more awake I look, how lifted my eyes look. Like, it's just looks like I got like a brow lift. Like, it looks like I got some work done. Even my mom said that. She's like, wow, it looks like you could have had some work done. And I'm like, it's this laser. So for me, I love this, and not everybody has the same eyes as I do, but I'm obsessed with the Nira Laser. But the EvenSkyn site is having a huge sale on tons of their devices. So they're having $80 off the Lumo, which is a radio frequency and LED and EMS device. It's really strong. It works. They have 80 off. The Venus is $30 off. I have a link you can click through to their site. And then their Mirage, the LED mask that I was looking at before, this one here, this one is 80 off, and this has 3 colors. And they have a couple other products, the Cosmo and the Pulsar, for $20 and $60 off, but I'm not familiar with those because I don't have those. But that's just everything they have on their sale, the EvenSkyn site. Let's see what other questions. So Abby's asking a question about melasma. That is an excellent question. It comes up all the time, and the answer I always get is you should check with your doctor or your dermatologist about your melasma concerns, because they are very difficult to discern like where it's coming from. For me, my melasma is mostly from hormones, and when I used the current body mask on my face for 30 days, I did a test. It absolutely helped my hyperpigmentation and my melasma. Like, it helped it go away, and they claim that on their website that it helps with hyperpigmentation as red light is supposed to. But some people will say that their hyperpigmentation or melasma got worse, and I don't know if it's from the mask. Is it because you went out in the sun? Is it because you weren't wearing enough sunscreen? Is it because you had a hormone change? That is such a complex issue. Even some people are worried that radio frequency is causing melasma, and all of the device manufacturers have told me that they do not cause melasma. They do not cause fat loss. These LED masks do not cause hyperpigmentation, especially like the Aduro, that's the green light, is supposed to be helping with hyperpigmentation. But again, like, I can't answer that for you because I can't see your skin and I'm not your doctor. So I would say check with your doctor if you have concerns about your skin specifically, and then maybe you can start a test and see how it's going with your skin. Take pictures before and after, track your progress, look at the device return policy. So if you use it, say there's a 30-day return policy, use it for 30 days, take pictures, see how it's going, and really be vigilant about, isolating the use of that device. Don't go out in the sun. Make sure you wear a hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen. Melasma is really touchy, and so it's really up to you to work along with your doctor to figure out what's going to work for you. But ever since I did muesli, I went on a hydroquinone routine with muesli. I got rid of so much of my melasma, and I'm using these devices like crazy all the time, and my melasma has not come back. And I wear SPF 50. I'm really careful in the sun, so it's working for me. And I did use muesli with a doctor, and so they're looking at my skin. So that's just a really, really tricky topic, and me as just a beauty device consumer, I'm not a doctor, an esthetician, or I can't see your face. I'd say really work with your doctor to figure out, or your esthetician to figure out what's going to be best for your skin. Let's see, what questions? Tony B, you don't look a day over 48. Why, thank you, Tony. That's so nice of you to say. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Wow, we are going, like, this is 12:30 already. Wow. So somebody's Latin Jersey girl. Hi. What other device can help with puffy under eyes? The other device that can help with puffy under eyes is microcurrent. Microcurrent helps to get rid of some of that puffiness. It helps with lymphatic drainage. So if you're using like your Myolift devices, you would go on educate mode and don't go above 300 microamps, and you can really work that area to kind of depuff. I find a combination of microcurrent and the Nira Laser, or like the Venus if I'm using that, all help with depuffing under my eye. And I also actually have my ice globes here that are on sale as well. These are so great for depuffing under your eyes. They're just these globes you keep in the freezer, and they are on sale. Let's see, these ones are on sale for... They're on sale. They have a Black Friday sale, and you can use code Trina15 to save even more. They feel so amazing. And you just roll them on your face, roll them on your eyes, and kind of do like a jade roller gua sha kind of a routine, and it really helps me to depuff my eyes. So I really, really love these ice globes if you're getting ready for an event, or you like wake up with puffy eyes because you drank too much wine, say, the night before. Those are really, really great. Let's see, what other questions? You tried to use the Nira, but it hurt for you. Yeah, some people say that the Nira hurts, and they have, let me find where, they have 5 different levels, and I have never been able to get past level 2, and sometimes I have to bump down to level 1. And what I found is I have to make sure that my skin is really, really dry when I'm using it. If the skin is at all damp, it will hurt or it won't work. And then afterwards, I make sure to really hydrate it with the hyaluronic acid. Some people's skin just doesn't tolerate the laser. I've had no problem as long as I stay on level 2. But they have a money back window. It's 90 days. So it's worth a shot to give it a try. And if this doesn't work for you because your it hurts too much for whatever reason, then I think like Microcurrent and the Venus would be a really, really great combo for you. Let's see. You're welcome, Chris. Let's see. Questions. Sherry's asking, was the Lumo painful to use? That is an excellent question. The Lumo is strong. There are like many different levels that you can go up to, and they have a chart that you get with the device in the manual that tells you how strong you should use it based on your age category. They split it under 40 and over 40. And what I found to be painful about the Lumo is when I'm in an EMS setting and I have the setting really high, I can't tolerate it at the higher levels. It hurts my teeth, and it just really gets my muscles going to a point where I find it uncomfortable. However, I have seen other YouTubers do videos with the Lumo, and they're in the full EMS mode, and they love it. So I've seen their before and after photos, and they're really impressive. I think it really just depends on your tolerance. You know, like some people don't tolerate the Nira well. I don't tolerate EMS well. Everybody's different, but this device is really powerful and it's really strong, and you don't have to use it very often. You only have to use it like once a week. In some cases, you can follow the chart, and I can use it if I'm on a lower level of EMS, like if I'm on the lowest setting, it'll work fine for me. I just put my tongue over my teeth when I'm doing it so it doesn't hurt my teeth, but definitely you feel this device. That is a great question. Let's see. Somebody's asking, have you noticed IPL helping with brown spots? Great question. I do have some like dark spots on my legs, and when I was using this laser, I don't know that I used the laser enough to see a difference in the spots on my body. And I have to tell you, I got these brown spots on the back of my hands lasered. If you remember on my YouTube channel, I did a whole video. I got the Icon laser, and they have come back a little bit. If you can see, they are so stubborn. If you have melasma, you have hyperpigmentation, or if you have these spots, they are so hard to get rid of. Like the laser really, really worked. And then the spots came back because I'm outside a lot. I live at the beach. And I think that these at-home IPL hair removal devices, I don't know that they're going to be strong enough to get rid of spots on your skin. However, I did see a video where Angie Hot and Flashy used an IPL device at home, and she was able to reduce some of the spots on her legs. So go to her channel, maybe you can find that and see what laser she was using. But the smooth skin one from Current Body, I don't think I noticed that change in the spots. What I noticed is a massive reduction of hair growing back on my body. So this device is awesome. You can use it even on your face, like your lower part of your face. You can use it anywhere on your body except for like by your brain, essentially. So you don't want to put that laser in that area. Let's see. So Star, you're saying, oh, hey, you're late. Hey, you're going to take my quiz. But what do I recommend? I recommend you take my quiz because I go through all of that. I go through everything that you can purchase. I go over that microcurrent is for muscles, radio frequency is for skin, and I talk even about if you have Botox in your forehead, like what devices could work for you to tighten up this area, which for me is a combination of microcurrent and radio frequency. But just go take the quiz and let me know if you have any feedback. That's the whole reason why I made the quiz, because there are other considerations like how old you are, what are your skin concerns, and how much time do you have and how much budget do you have. So please take the quiz and let me know what your thoughts are. Let's see. Honestly, I would love to have a device spa party at my place, Latin Jersey Girl. That would be so fun, so that we could just test them all and see how they're all working out. Let's see. Questions. Someone's asking would I recommend the Neverlift or the Tripolar. That is a question I cannot answer for you. I have a video comparing the Neverlift, the Tripolar, and the Newa, and I go through all the devices, the pricing, how to use it, if you have dark skin or not. I have a chart that I spent a long time putting together, so I encourage you to watch that video and then make the decision yourself, because that's something that I can't decide not seeing you or knowing anything about you with one question, because I don't prefer one or the other. I use them all and I love them, and that's why I made that video, to help you decide what's the best for you. Because remember, my answer is always going to be the best device is the one that you're actually going to use, because all of these devices require patience. They require repeated use to build collagen and see results in your skin. So, in your face, your muscles. Let's see. I want to make sure that I get through the rest of the items on my list really quickly, and then I can answer some more questions. The Droplette is on sale for 40% off. So if you are looking to make your skincare work harder for you, where is my Droplette? I love my Droplette. Where did it go? Here it is. The Droplette is amazing. You put in one of the capsules of skincare into the device, and then you turn it on, and it mists the skincare into your skin. It puts very, very tiny molecules of the skincare into your skin as opposed to sitting on top of your skin. So you can see accelerated results using the capsules. They have collagen, they have retinol, and they have one other capsule, and I'm blanking on which one it is right now. Maybe it's vitamin C, but they have these for 40% off. That's such a great deal. And I have a code Trina CW40 in the description. You can click through if you are looking to get this device. The other device that I use to deliver product deeper into my skin is the Bioiqua Ener charger, which I also really love, but I didn't see that it's on sale. It's on Amazon and it's still $300. So the Droplette's going to be a better deal for right now. And then let's see, I have two more brands to go over. I have this LED mask I have from Light Therapy at Home. If you're looking for something that's a little bit on the less expensive side, it's just this little mask you put on. It is, I think they have 50% off and then 10% extra using your code Trina10, and you get free gifts when you check out. They have gua sha, sonic facial cleanser, face massager, blackhead remover, etc. But if you don't have the budget to get one of these other LED masks that we've been talking about today that are in the several $100 range, this one I believe is like under $100, and there's 3 different colors. I know some people don't like this because they think that it's not really high end enough, but it's something if you want to get started with LED and you don't have a lot of budget. The other product that brand sells is this lamp that I've been using for light therapy. I love this. It's super, super bright, and I suffer from seasonal effectiveness disorder. So when the sun goes down really early and I don't get a lot of sunlight, I do get a little depressed. And this I've been using at nighttime. You can use it anytime you want, but I've been using it at nighttime so that I don't fall asleep. I'm like falling asleep at 4:30 and I have work to do. So I'd rather do this than drink more coffee. So these are all on sale at Light Therapy at Home. I linked the site down in the description. Really great deals right now if you're looking for light therapy. Love this. If you have SAD, like this is a real game changer. And then the last site that I wanted to go over, if you want to get product deeper into your skin, or you're looking to invest in derma rolling or aqua stamping, I have Gin Amber's products, which I really, really love Gin Amber. I have to show you here. I have a derma roller, and she has 25% off of bundle items and 35% off single items. So she has derma rollers that I really like to use. I use it mainly to roll my hairline because I'm using so many other devices. And then she has this really cool aqua stamp that I love too. I did a video with her. It's just this device that you can use to stamp the needles into your skin. So she's having that deal right now for Black Friday. So that's all the deals that I have today to go over. It's a lot. And now I wanted to see if there's any more questions that people have. Let's see. Someone is asking, where can you find the quiz? I have a link down in the description of this video. If you don't see it, I'll make sure it's there after we finish. But when I set this video up, I put the long description with all of the links so you can shop and a link to the quiz. And it is in beta version because I just finished it, because it's a lot of information and I want to make it as best quiz as possible. So I'd love to get your feedback to see what you guys think. Somebody said, MF, I've heard that people have not received Neverlift and no contact to the seller. Do you mean that people have not received their device and the seller's not getting back to them? They're local. They're in Irvine, California. So that's interesting, that they're not getting back to you. I can ping them and tell them that some people were saying that in the live today. I haven't had any problems. I love their team. They've always been really great, work with me really quickly, and I love their devices. I haven't had any problems, so interesting. I can ask them. Let's see. So yeah, good question. Star's asking about Fupushi. I don't know if I'm even saying that properly. I don't know anything about that device. A lot of people talk about it. I think there's a lot of controversy as to whether it's EMS or microcurrent, and I did a whole video on my channel about the Age R device that they were selling as microcurrent that is in fact EMS, and so I think that I didn't want to get involved in that because I'm not sure. I've never tried the device and I don't know if it's available on Amazon or not. So I don't know what it is, Star, because I've never tried it. And I personally love my Myolift 400 microamp microcurrent devices because they're strong, they work for me. I like that I don't feel the microcurrent. That's what I prefer. But if you like EMS, and that is potentially an EMS device, that could be a good one for you to check out. But I don't think that it has the other modalities, like the Lumo is EMS, but it also has LED therapy. It has a mode to push the product deeper into your skin. It has a cleansing mode. It also has a freeze, like a cold mode that like tightens the appearance of your pores. So it has so many modes, and radio frequency, I think I already said. So this device is more pricey because you're getting so many modalities in one. So I don't know about the Fupushi. Let's see. Let's see. Jane says you ordered the Droplette, but it took a long time to ship. That's so interesting because, again, like, my device shipped really quickly. I think there's been a lot of issues with shipping with all of the supply chain issues. I don't know if you've been reading about that in the news, but even some of the brands that I work with are having, they're concerned that some of their items aren't going to make it before the holidays. So I think we all need to be a little patient right now in terms of shipping because of all the supply chain issues happening across the globe. So I haven't had any problems, like I said, but just keep checking in and ask for a tracking number with the device company. And can you just buy the cleansing capsules? Jane, I don't know what the capsules are available on the site. The best thing to do is just go to the site and see what's available because they're changing it up all the time and I haven't looked for a while. Let's see. Sherry Robbins is saying, have you ever tried the GTO method with the Myolift Mini? I'm so sorry, Sherry. I don't know what that is. So unfortunately, no. Oh, and Tracy saying glycolic is the third droplet capsule. Okay, great. So there's retinol, there's glycolic, and then what's the other one? Vitamin C? I have them like all sitting here next to me. I think so. I have all of them sitting here. It should say it on the capsule. They're color coded, so. And they have all of that on the website. You can buy the capsules in different combinations, different little packages, so. Where's the code for the Droplette? All the links are down in the description in my video that I put. They should be down there. I put them in there before the video went live. And I believe that if there's no code, it's because the code is Trina CW40. So when you go to the site, I think it just says Black Friday 40% off. Or you can use my code Trina CW40. But all the links, all the codes, all the info is down in the description, so you can scroll and click through anything you might want to look up. Let's see. Oh, Tanya Flynn, Jen Amber is the best in the business. I love Jen Amber. She's so passionate about educating about derma rolling, and she's really who made me comfortable with using derma rolling at home. So her products are great. They're real needles, and everything's like really, really clean. I really like her products as well. So Elise is asking, is a Foreo on sale right now? Absolutely. Earlier in the video, I went over the Foreo Bears, $209 right now. And if you go to their site, I have a link to their site. They have so many devices on sale right now. The UFO, the Foreo Bear Mini, they have a really amazing sale right now. So there's a link you can click through and shop. Be a great time to buy it. Let's see. Oh, Melissa, you got the Myolift QT for $243.75. That is not bad, because you probably got it with all of the accessories as well, which is great. That's really good to hear. I love to hear that. Okay, Elise, authentic Fupushis are only available from the company that makes them. Yeah, so there's like a lot of controversy going on in our private Facebook group about beauty devices, because I think that you can buy it from like a seller that's not authorized, and if you buy it directly from the device manufacturer, it's going to be a real device. And I think maybe people are buying knockoffs from other places that aren't what they say they are. So buyer beware. Like mostly the devices that I'm going over today are coming directly from the manufacturer, because I don't know, like if you buy them from a third party or somewhere else, I don't know if they're going to be legit. So that's why I partner with the brands. I get links and promo codes so you can buy them directly from the brand, so they can help you with the warranty, they can help you with questions you're having or problems. And I don't want to send people somewhere where I don't know if they're getting the real device. So that's a really good point. Thanks for bringing that up. Let's see what questions. Annie's Lizard is asking about the Myolift QT Plus. The QT Plus is the latest version of the Myolift handheld device, and you do need the app to turn it on and get it and set it up, and then you turn the device to manual mode, and then you don't need to use the app anymore. So it's just like the other devices you get, like you set it up like the Foreo Bear, the ZIIP. You set it up and then you can just use it without the app. So you just need to set it up and then you're good to go. Like set the routine you want to do, and then you don't need to use the app. So I find that so much easier to use than the original QT, because you had to sit there and follow along the lady in the app, and it was a little glitchy. It was a little slow or too fast, and it was just frustrating. So now you can just use the device however you want to, and you don't have to wait for the app, and it's really, really great. Let's see. Bex, hey Bex, you caught my live stream. I'm so happy to see you here today. Let's see. MF says, do you think it's better to use only RF or a combination of devices? So again, if you take my beauty device quiz, that's going to help you. I definitely think that it's great to use a combination of modalities. I personally use microcurrent, radio frequency, the Nira Laser, and LED, and then I will use, like my Droplette or my Bioiqua Ener charger. So I'm using all these different modalities, and I have a video about my routine with a chart where I talk about how I layer them, but my beauty device quiz, which I link to in this description, will take you through what these devices are doing. So, microcurrent's working your muscles, and radio frequency is working your skin, and then I'm asking, are you trying to tighten up your jowls? Like, what are you trying to do? And then I make a recommendation of which devices you could get. So take the quiz and see if that helps you. I think that if you only have time or budget for one device, then you can go with radio frequency, and that's great. But because it's my job to test all these devices, I'm using all of the modalities all the time, and I love using all the modalities together because I think I get really good results. Let's see. Okay, Tracy. Collagen, glycolic, and retinol are the 3 capsules with the Droplette. Thank you so much. When I'm looking at the capsules, I have them in front of me, and they don't say anything on the capsules. So I couldn't remember, and I don't have it in front of me to see which ones they are. So thank you so much. Let's see. Patricia, thank you for being here to watch the video. I can't believe it's been almost an hour. This is crazy how much questions we all have. And you took the quiz. Oh, I'm so glad that you took the quiz and it's helping you. Let's see. Alice is saying I'm looking so festive. Yes, I actually styled my hair and makeup and put on a nice outfit today. Normally I'm wearing like a t-shirt and just a hat, you know, so it's nice to to get dressed up and celebrate the holidays. Let's see. Someone's asking, Alice is asking if I've tried the Pico Toner. I haven't. I know a lot of people talk about it. I just don't have it, and I don't know if that's for estheticians only or if you can get it at home. I personally don't have it. It looks pretty complicated. The most complicated microcurrent device I have is the Myolift Mini, which I have videos, tutorials to help you use it if you're thinking about getting it, because I made those videos because I found the device to be so daunting. I found it to be so daunting, and I really, like, I wouldn't get started because I'm like, I don't know what to do. And so I made the videos so you can do it along with me. And I still watch my own videos when I do my routine, which is really funny. But I just find it like much easier to keep motivated and follow the steps. So let's see. So Jane is saying, is it best to use a droplet after cosmetic needling? So the take that I have about this device is that you would not need to use needling if you get the droplet, because what the droplet is doing is it's pushing the product deeper into your skin, because it's able to create a mist of nanoparticles that goes deeper into your skin, thus creating the same channel for the product to go into your skin without needing to poke holes like with a derma roller. So I would think that if you did that, I mean, you could, but I don't think that that's how it's intended. From my understanding, it's one or the other. Do you want to poke holes in your skin to deliver serum deeper, or do you want to use a product like the Droplette or the Ener charger, which is over here, to which uses cold ions to push the product deeper into your skin? I don't think that you need to use both of those, and even in my beauty device quiz, I say like pick one of these. Because that's what they're doing. I think it might be overkill, but again, I'm not an esthetician. I haven't seen your skin. So an esthetician might look at your skin and say that that would be okay for you. Let's see. Bex says she's 63, and if she could only have one device, it would be microcurrent. That's what I like to hear, Bex. I like to hear somebody that, you know, knows which one is the best for them. And I would love for you to take my quiz, Bex, and let me know what you think. Like, you know, did it come out that same way for you, that you still feel that way about microcurrent? I think there's so many devices on the market, and, you know, it all depends on what you're trying to achieve and you know, how much time you have and what your budget is. And it's nice to know that, like, microcurrent is your favorite. I can't have a favorite because I literally have too many devices and I love them all. But the ones I am using are microcurrent, radio frequency, LED, and my Nira Laser. Yeah. So I think I'm going to stay on for 3 more minutes and we'll just round it out in an hour. I'm so grateful that all of you were able to join me today. It just blows my mind when I think about how much the community has grown, even in the last year. It's so wonderful to come together and just shop together and figure out what's going to be the best for us. And please let me know if you have any questions. If you didn't catch the live and you're watching this later, leave me some questions down in the comments below and I'll see what I can do to help. Because I think I went over every device I have here in front of me today. I didn't go over the Time Master Pro because I was checking with Katie, the organic esthetician, to see if she was having a Black Friday sale, and I didn't hear back from her, but I know she's super busy. This one has ultrasound and EMS and LED. It's really pricey, but a lot of people really, really love this device. But I wanted to show it because it matches my backdrop. It's very festive. I know a lot of people do love this, but I didn't have a deal for it today. But if I do have one, I'll update it down in the description below. Let's see. Oh, Elise, you just bought the Foreo bear. I'm so excited for you. I have a lot of videos on my channel about the Foreo bear. I have tutorials, I have before and afters, so I really do love this device. I was traveling to Miami when I was doing my 30-day test, and so I brought it with me, and I just found it really easy to travel with and really easy to use. And the other one that I traveled with was when I went to Mexico. I brought my Solawave, and it was so easy to travel with, so easy to use. So again, like, think about the devices and think about the ones that you are going to use most often. There was no way that I was going to bring this on the plane with me. I just wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to bring the Myolift device, and it just was easy to just, you know, bring the Solawave or bring the Foreo Bear, just slip it into my bag, and then I could use it really quickly. Like, the routines are only like 5 minutes each. You can work your way up and use them for longer, but if I had 5 minutes, I could do these devices and I was good. Let's see. Yeah, Bex is the same as me. It's like, I started with microcurrent and I loved how it helped me to lift and tone my face and to help lift my hoods. And then I moved on to radio frequency, and I saw some more tightening here of my jowls, which I was really happy about. And I think people find radio frequency helps to tighten like chin and jowls, like this whole area right here. Like, that's really what I think. Like, microcurrent is great for lifting and sculpting and toning and lifting, you know, like you're smoothing out your muscles and lifting and toning. And then radio frequency is just really good for like this annoying area, like here, to just tighten it up. And then the LED is so good for smoothing out fine lines and wrinkles. All of these devices are building collagen. So that's really what you're doing. You're building collagen and you're making your skin look younger. And then, of course, I layer in the Nira Laser because I really want to help lift those hoods. So that's what I do, but there's so many available options. So, ooh, you just bought the Lima Laser. Where did you buy that from? Be kind. Where did you buy that? Is that the blue one? I want that laser. I was trying to get it, but I saw that it's not FDA cleared yet. And whoever I was working with didn't want to partner with me on it because it's not FDA cleared. I'm sure it will be soon. I think that it takes so long to get clearance. There's like years you have to go through. So much of a big process. But that laser, if it's the one I think, the Lima, it looks awesome. Like, I really, really want to try that. It's like very expensive. I'm wondering where you got it, because yeah, I think it's like $3,000, but it looks incredible. That's the next thing I'm trying to test. I really, really want to try that laser. Let's see. Elise, am I going to do a video on the new Neverlift? I may do one. I'm still doing a little testing. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm testing where I'm doing just this hand and not this hand to see if I can see some results. And I have been using it almost every day on my face and my neck. So I think I'm going to do a video when I'm done with that hand test so I can show the results and then just talk through the differences, because there are some pretty big differences between the two Nebulifts. So I think, let's see if I can get it, I can get to show up. I think I will do one, but I'll do it next month because I'm still testing. Like, I just got the new Neverlift and it's pretty pricey. Let's see. You're a proud owner of the Aduro LED Mask, Myolift QT, Newa Radio Frequency, and Nira, you're like me. We're like twins. We're like beauty device twins. Okay, other question. Have you tried the other type Ener charger for lifting and brightening on the Bioiqua? I thought that the Bioiqua only had the Ener charger for hair and for skin. I didn't know that there was another one for brightening and lifting. I hadn't heard, I thought this one was the one that builds collagen. The one that I used is the one that does that. And my skin looked incredible after I used this for a month. Like, this really, really does work. My skin was just looking so much brighter and smoother, and I was looking younger. So this device is great. I wish I would use it every day. I don't use it every day anymore because I just get so overwhelmed, but I should, because this really does work. Oh, wow. So I'll keep staying on for a little bit longer because there's all these questions coming through. Be kind. You bought that laser, the Lima Laser from the original site. You'll have to let us know how that goes, because that laser looks so awesome. So Patricia's saying, what's your opinion on the Foreo Luna 3? Is that the cleaning device? Is that the cleanser? The pulsating cleanser device? I'm not sure what the Luna is. I don't have the Luna, so I can't make an opinion. But I do know that everything I've tried from Foreo, I really love. I can say that. And does the Droplette have to be subscription? I hope that the Droplette doesn't have to be subscription. I would hope that these days they wouldn't make those capsules be subscription, but you'll have to check on the site because I don't know the answer to that. But I think that subscription model should only be there to help if it's going to make your life easier. Okay. Oh, the Lima is $2,500. That's expensive for a laser. Okay, everyone. Let's see. Ha! That's a really good question. Somebody says, BM says, I'd like to know how you organize your devices. If you could see the room that I'm in right now, it's pathetic. Like, it's so disorganized, and it looks like there's just like devices everywhere. It's terrible. But what I do have is I have this bin in my bookshelf that I put all my devices in, but it's overflowing. So now I have this little set of drawers from IKEA that I had years ago. It's kind of like metal, like file cabinet drawers, like little, they're like metal drawers. And I'm gonna move some of my devices into that by modality. So you can put like a little sticker about what's in the drawer. So I think I might do like microcurrent drawer, and then radio frequency drawer, and LED drawer, because it's getting out of hand. So it's difficult to store these devices. I like to store them so that they're out of sight, out of mind, and I put reminders on my calendar of what devices I need to use, or if I'm testing one, I'll leave it out. But they look so cluttery with all the cords and the gels and the plugs and all that, so I like to put them like in a bin and like put them away. But I like to be able to have like a drawer or a bin that I can just like pull out and push back in to pick out what I need, because they start to like take over your house. Okay, I think that's it. Let's see, last question. Which microcurrent device would you recommend? I know the Lumo incorporates various modalities, and I was wondering whether to get the Lumo or the Neverlift. Which one would you recommend? So Liz, I have a beauty device quiz. I don't know if you showed up before I was talking about that. In the link, in the description of this video, I have a new quiz I just rolled out. You can take the quiz and it can help you decide which device to get. The Lumo is not microcurrent. The Lumo is EMS. So if you're looking for microcurrent, I talk about the Myolift devices because they go up to 400 microamps. If you like to do EMS and you want to get multiple modalities in one device, the Lumo is fantastic. It's very strong. So it depends on like which one do you have a preference for. And then the Neverlift is radio frequency, and so is the Lumo. So it really just depends how much time and how much money and what you're trying to do. If you take the quiz, it's going to help you, and it's going to just explain a lot of this. Like I was saying earlier in the video, the questions are very complex, and if you take my quiz, you will see it's like reading a book. Like the answers are very, very detailed and complex because it's a very complex question. So I'll leave it to you to take my quiz and see if I can help steer you in the right direction. And then at the end of my quiz, I have videos you can watch where you can watch me talk about all of the radio frequency devices, and I have a chart where I compare all of the features and the pricing and the frequency of use and all that to help you make those decisions, because these answers cannot be made in like a 1-minute Q&A session, like in this case. Like you have to spend some time really looking at the information that I've made available to help you make that decision for you, because in the end, the device that's the best for you is the one that you are going to use. And I can't know that about you. You know that about you. So, all right, I'm going to sign off. And if you didn't get your question answered, just leave it in the comments and I will get to it as soon as I can. I wish you happy holiday shopping and a wonderful holiday season, a wonderful Thanksgiving week. Keep in mind, I'm going live tomorrow again at noon because I'm announcing the winner of my EvenSkyn giveaway. I have picked a winner that's getting a Lumo and a Venus, which I can't find anymore. Oh, here it is. 1 Lumo, 1 Venus, and the new Mirage LED mask. So that's going to be so much fun tomorrow at noon. I'm going to talk more in depth about these 3 devices and announce the winner live. So I can't wait for that tomorrow at noon. I will see you then. I'm signing off, and until I see you the next time, have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world. Bye.